Hey, Happy New Year. Welcome back. We are back here in Disneyland. There are a lot of new foods for 2024. I'm so excited to go try them all. We're going to have to take it one step at a time because there's only one of me. But we've got some great things in store for you. We're going to start in Tomorrowland and then see where the day takes us. Come on. Okay, this is the Blueberry Sky Splash, which is a blackberry infused limeade with a blackberry coulis on top and cucumbers. So what they're not saying is that this sounds like an agua fresca. It just sounds like a blackberry lime agua fresca with all the kind of accoutrements. Let's try it. It sounds good. First impressions, it's very sweet. I think I'm gonna get a straw and mix it up just to make sure I'm not missing something. See if it tastes a little bit different. Still very sweet. It is as advertised. It is limeade. It is blackberry, but they're using a syrup, clearly. You taste the cucumber a little bit. I wish it was just a regular, limeade, cucumber limeade with a little bit of blackberry syrup. This was very sweet, and I think it suffers for that. Okay, so I'm not saying you should do this, but if you do happen to get this drink and it's too sweet for you, maybe about this much, about where I have it to here, fill it up with some water. And it actually makes it really palatable. Like, this is exactly how I wanted this drink to taste, like an agua fresca. It was missing the agua portion of the agua fresca. That's delightful. And that is much better. So if you find yourself in that situation, go ahead and take things into your own hands and add some water. Alright, so this is the Starlight Milk Tea. It is a butterfly tea with a taro whipped cream on top with blueberry boba, essentially, popping boba probably. I'm excited. This looks really cool and the flavors sound good. Let's try it. Oh, that's good. Okay. First things first. This is the mildest of the boba style drinks that they've ever tried. Most of them have been overwhelmingly sweet, which is good for some people, but I'm not a fan. This is so restrained. Like, it's got a light sweetness and it's kind of pleasant in that regard. It isn't overwhelmingly blueberry flavored. The popping boba provides the blueberry punch, and that provides that sweetness, and that is so good. Like, the butterfly tea is very mild, very restrained. I think that's good because it lets the foam, the whipped cream, do some work. You get that sweet taro flavor. You've got the popping boba that provide the blueberry. Like, I think that's a great beverage. I knew that Disney boba would get better, and I think it's finally arrived. Oh, the blue and the purple is like a cool kind of cosmic looking swirl. Ooh. And see, with this, it just enhances it, unlike the limeade. God, that's so good. Such a mild tea with the taro flavor, with the blueberry flavor. What an enjoyable drink. Alright, I'm very excited to try one of the new offerings this year at Galactic Grill. This is the Meteorite Burger, which is a beef and veggie patty, which is interesting to begin with. But it has a chimichurri, a smoked chimichurri, I believe, spiced bacon, avocado mayo, I see some red onions on here. That looks good. Havarti cheese. It smells incredible. And so we're gonna give it a shot. This is actually gonna be really, really difficult to pick up, I think, because it's so full of different things. Like, oh man, it looks amazing. I'm gonna take a bite. I would say that that is one of the best burger bites I've had of any park burger I've ever had. The patty tastes delicious. It kind of tastes like sausage. You know, the mix of beef and veggie. All the flavors come together really well. The bacon adds saltiness. The chimichurri is smoky and herbaceous. The red onion, I think, does a lot to provide counterpoint, to provide that bite, that sharpness. Havarti cheese is my favorite on burgers, so that's automatically a win. And the avocado mayo is creamy and adds a little bit of richness. What a great burger. Plus it's got the little bits of fried pepper to add some crunch. What a good burger. Okay, so we're gonna try this crazy thing. The chili cheese potato dog. It's a hot dog in a baked potato. There's chili, there's nacho cheese, there's green onions, there are spicy Fritos. They're not branded Fritos. They're Fritos. And oh my gosh. We're gonna see. This seems like my initial plan was to pick it up and eat it like a hot dog. That's not happening.
Hello, thanks for getting the trash.
That's really good. Crazy to think that like carnival looking dish like this, or not carnival, like state fair, this is like fair food, would be balanced as the dishes go. The hot dog's a hot dog. It's salty. It, you know, tastes like a hot dog. You got the potato that brings like, you know, starch. It's a baked potato. The chili and cheese are a perfect combo. If you've ever had the chili cheese macaroni and cheese here, you know, it's kind of like that. The green onion is entirely necessary to make it taste really good. The Fritos were such a pleasant surprise, adding the crunch and a little bit of spiciness. And then there's sour cream too, that adds some richness, creaminess. That's a really balanced dish. It's kind of like fair food, but it's a really balanced dish, and I really enjoyed that. I would get it again. It's the Vive la Bacon burger here at Red Rose Tavern. This is new. It is a 3rd-pound beef patty, bacon, cheese, pickles, house sauce, like a house signature sauce. I think it's probably like a Thousand Island. And that's it. It's a pretty low frills burger. We'll see how it tastes. This is a good burger. Very serviceable. But when you hear those ingredients, that is exactly what you get. There's nothing exceptional about this burger. It's not particularly exciting. Like, they're trying to catch on the smash burger trends of having minimal ingredients and just do them well. But this is clearly theme park, made for the masses. Like, I wish the bacon was crispier. The pickles are really good. I like those. And I like that there are a good number of them on this burger. There's grilled onions on here as well. I wish there was a little bit more of that. I think that would make this a little bit more of an exciting burger. I think even if it was a smaller burger, even if it was a quarter pound instead of a third, if they crisped it up a little bit, that would be nice. You know, these smash burgers really depend on a good char on them. And you know, this is your standard Disney theme park burger, you know, where it feels a little bit steamed because it has been a little bit steamed. The sauce is good. Tastes like Thousand Island. But that's it. Because there's so few ingredients, you have to do everything perfect. And this is just okay. Alright. Well, that's good. You know, it's not rocket science doing sauce tenders, but this is really good. This buffalo sauce is legit. It's pretty spicy. This is as good as anything I've gotten at Buffalo Wild Wings or that type of restaurant. And honestly, for about $10, this is a better deal than anything you would get at Buffalo Wild Wings. So I would recommend this wholeheartedly. The chicken was clearly crispy. It was tossed in the sauce. It got a little bit softer after that. So it had some crunch, but that sauce is good. Like, that's a quality buffalo sauce. Spicy, you know, a little bit vinegary. Yeah, just really good. That's it for some of the new foods we have tried in January. Let us know what you would like to try at Disneyland this year. If you like this video, give it a like. If you want to come back for some more Everyday Magic, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.